What are you doing, Gwen?
Calling Theresa on her lies. She doesn't have a boyfriend, Ethan. She never did.
I thought you said you'd wait for me and that we'd ask Theresa together.
I couldn't wait for you any longer. You got hung up talking to Sheridan, and I was not going to let her get away.
You make her sound like some kind of criminal.
Maybe not a criminal, but a devious garden variety liar.
Gwen?
Game's over, Theresa. Either you prove you've got a boyfriend right now, or you confess that there never was one, and that this whole thing was a huge lie to cover up the truth, that you are in love with Ethan.
This isn't the way to do this, Gwen. You're cornering Theresa. You're attacking her.
I'm attacking her? You have got it backwards, Ethan. She is the one who has launched an all-out war on me with her schemes and manipulations. I am just trying to protect myself against a woman who will stop at nothing to get you.
Then let's you and I go somewhere and talk about this before somebody says something we all regret.
We are so far beyond that, Ethan. I am not letting her off the hook this time. No, I want the air cleared once and for all right here.
So do I. But why does it have to be here and now?
Because the awful game of Theresa's has gone on long enough. And she knows I'm right, don't you, Theresa? That's why she looks like a deer caught in the headlights right now. She knows I've got her number. Think about it, Ethan. Theresa swears that she's got this boyfriend, that she's never been interested in you. Yet every time he's supposed to show up somewhere so we can meet him, he's a no-show.
Maybe something's come up every time.
Oh, come on, no.
Well, surely you're not accusing Theresa of arranging the town Christmas tree to almost electrocute her brother as a distraction, or to have a man fall through the skylight and die on New Year's Eve.
Of course not, Ethan. But we were supposed to meet him before any of those accidents happened. And today, at what was supposed to be a funeral for Theresa's father, he's still not here. Come on, Ethan, you're a lawyer. Look at the evidence. It all stacks up against Theresa's claim that she's in love with anyone other than you. Admit it. Even you know she's lying. Even you must know by now that Theresa's been lying. Ethan, as trusting as you are, you had to have asked yourself if Theresa's boyfriend ever existed.
All I know is that this isn't the time or the place to get into this. I mean, we're in a church, Gwen.
Don't make me out to be some kind of monster, Ethan. I am not.
I know. I'm just saying your timing leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, well, it's never a good time for Theresa to show us her boyfriend. And it's not as though she's in mourning anymore, so why doesn't she just clear the air right now?
I just think we can wait one more day.
No, Ethan, we can't, okay? Because our entire relationship rests on this. Our entire future together rests on this. Theresa, you can put us all out of our misery right now. You either prove that you've got a boyfriend or confess that he never existed. Which is it going to be? It's up to you. Settle this thing right now, Theresa, once and for all. Just tell us the truth. That there's never been any boyfriend. The only guy you're in love with is Ethan.
Theresa.
Yes, Father.
I've been searching all over for you. You had a phone call from your boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yes. He said he was sorry he missed the funeral, but he had some car trouble. Apparently he had called earlier as well, but there was no one in the church office to answer the phone.
Thank you, Father. I'm glad you found me.
Well, I guess we know why Theresa's boyfriend didn't make it. I think you owe Theresa an apology. Or else do you think Father Lonigan's lying?
Of course not.
Theresa, we apologize for all this unpleasantness.
You will never believe what just happened, Whitney. I was this close to being busted by Gwen when fate stepped in again and saved me. Ever had any doubts at all that Ethan and I would wind up together? They are out the window now. Fate wouldn't have saved me again today if it weren't all gonna work out the way I dreamed.
Theresa, excuse me.
Oh, you should have seen how bad things looked for me, Whitney. Gwen was coming down really hard on me, and I thought this time it was curtains. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I was just about to tell Ethan and Gwen that I never had a boyfriend when, out of the blue, like magic, Father Lonigan comes up and announces to me that my boyfriend called and left a message for me. My boyfriend? And everybody knows that Father Lonigan's not about to tell a lie. I couldn't have come up with a better cover story if you and I had hatched it together.
Well, I did.
What?
I said that I did it. Fate had absolutely nothing to do with it, okay? I saw that Gwen had you cornered, and I felt bad for you, so I came up with the only thing I could think of to save you.
No.
I'd like to speak to Mrs. Theresa Lopez Fitzgerald. Oh my God, it was you! Oh, you owe me big time, girl, I
and
swear.
You want for the rest of your life. You are the best friend anyone could ever have in the entire world. You heard us.
How long were you standing there?
Long enough. I thought there was something strange about Theresa's boyfriend's voice. I don't know what you girls are up to, but you better be careful. Lies can only hurt people, especially those who tell them. I'll expect you both at confession tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Whitney. It's not your fault. You were only trying to help me.
He's right, Theresa. We both know better than to lie.
I know. But when it comes to Ethan, whatever I do feels so right. The same way Mama's heart told her that the man who died in that Skylark accident wasn't Papa, my heart tells me I am meant to be with Ethan.
I'm not so sure, Theresa. You only got a stay of execution today, but Gwen is not going to give up Ethan without a fight.